working. I feel like the youth thinks they get comfortable where they're at, you know what I mean? I just feel like that's the main thing. That's what I did. I got too comfortable where I was at and I just stopped working. So if I just kept working, I would be a whole lot better.
Y'all better cheer them on, because when they come in, they go to work.
Soldiers program is where I actually took basketball seriously, to where I actually consider myself where I actually started basketball.
Yeah, we started about 5 weeks. We had like 6, and then we keep going up.
Yeah.
And then we drop down the weights, and we go up the weight, and then we go back down on the reps.
You guys work on plyos too, plyometrics?
Yeah, we do that like on every half that shit on the hair too.
Set up for what is that a wallpaper?
Yeah.
That's a wallpaper. Damn, bro.
Maybe
Oh, those all workouts?
Yeah. I got plyos on. Week 1, 8 reps. After week 5, we'll go to week 5.
Life is real simple. It's what we put into it. Responsibility, being responsible and accountable is all we got. It's all we got. It's our word.
Because I was always scared to mess up in like every game I played, but they always say on to the next play, don't worry about that one, learn from it, don't dwell on it.
If you're supposed to be doing something, be accountable and responsible in doing it. If the coaches say, hey, we need to do this, we need to be here at 6 o'clock, because this is going to follow you for the rest of your life. You understand what I'm saying? So, it depends on how far you're trying to take whatever you're trying to do. Whether it's basketball, or get into the working atmosphere. You understand what I'm saying?
They just keep motivating, and that like upped my game, because I wasn't scared to like kind of play like I used to, knowing that mistakes are good on this team as long as you learn from it.
You gotta stay responsible and accountable, and it starts right now. It starts every day. Work on being responsible and accountable. The coach tells you to do something, you do it. Be accountable. And that's gonna take you for the rest of your life. It's gonna make you become a better man. It's gonna make you become a man. And that's all we got, is our word and being responsible and accountable. That's just the way it is. That's what life is all about. Is being responsible and accountable. And you holding your own weight. And if I say I'm gonna do something, then work on doing it. If your coach say, hey man, I need you for this and that, I say, okay, coach. Now if I don't show up, then guess what? I'm not being responsible and accountable. You see what I'm saying?
One thing I would want to add to you guys, and he kind of mentioned it earlier, just the little things. Like say for instance, blocking out. You got 3 people blocking out, 2 don't. It just killed it. Now we got to play defense all over again. We got to play defense all over again because 2 of you guys didn't do what you were supposed to do.
Yes.
That's the problem I'm having right now, because I have 1 senior coming back and I have a young team. So I got to get them to understand the value of just the fundamentals and discipline. So.
Hey, we got it. These dudes shot like 5. What's that tell? 3 different dudes shot.
That's where we are right now. We got 3 guys who block out, 2 don't. Now they're pissed off at the 2 that didn't block out because they got to play defense all over again. If you would have just done your job, we wouldn't have to do this. You know, so that's
start blowing out. Really good. But it's harder to say.
do this. You know, so that's the thing that we're getting right now as a young team. So
them little things, man, like both coaches were saying, them little things.
You don't have to be the biggest team. If you're tough and do your job, you can beat a lot of teams.
As an underclassman, I've always been the observer, watching leaders for these past 3 years, watching Berto and Noah step up to the plate, watching Kai and Makai stepping up to the plate, watching Malik and Kieran step up to the plate. I would say just pick up whatever I learned from them as far as being a leader that's uplifting your teammates no matter the situation, and being hella communicative, being the best you can no matter what we go through.
We want to read everything until our seat's different, because most teams are going to run 90% ball screen, and they got to show me that they got a guard that's decisive enough with enough IQ to beat ball screen coverage of the red. Okay, let's walk through it. So if you want to reject the screen, this is where we want to eat. From the top on the flat screen. Go! Uzi, you gotta come on! Coming left, guys. Good. Hey, Uzi, you see that? Coming right. Come back left. Good pass. Burner, you still gotta see both. Yeah. Go again. Good. Rotate. Hey, man, when the trap is here, and they swing the ball, you got a sprint seal. After the trap gets here, and they get the ball out of the trap, you got to rotate it back. Be good! Lazy, go. Yeah. All right. So it's like we're not respecting what I'm telling you. I'm talking about from the jump. As soon as they do any ball screen, we ready. Okay, so I watched a little film on these guys. Chicago Lockdown is who we play. They have a big on their team, about 6'9". We got to get this big guy to move his feet, man. He gonna have to slide playing against us. We got to get him on the move. If we get him in the ball screen action, we getting downhill. Make him work. We want to attack him. All right. So when I saw is on their pick and roll coverage, they switch. So if I got the ball, right, let's go. Demio's number 50, and Uzi's guarding me. Demio's number 50, he's on D. Berto, you send the screen. And this is the big guy who we're playing tomorrow. If they switch everything, boom, I'm coming off. I'm swinging him through, and I'm trying to bye. You understand? Everybody. We trying to attack this guy and get him in foul trouble. That's the thing. Okay, and they got a shooter. His number was number 30. We cannot have any help. Steph, Cannon, Blaine, you guys are probably going to be guarding him. All right, y'all let me know. Okay. Proud of you guys, man. You guys came in focused. Remember when we in tomorrow? Coach, I was telling them just how, like...
Is it a good story or a bad story?
Nah, it's a great story.
It's a good story.
How, like, when I was growing up, man, I'm from the south side of Chicago. Coach Riley used to coach at St. Joseph High School. You guys know who Isaiah Thomas is from Detroit Pistons, the legendary one? So he played at St. Joseph's High School where he coached at. Okay, he coached there for how long, Coach?
38 years.
38 years he's been a coach over there. A guy named by the name of Coach Gene Pingatore. Is he the most wins in Illinois history? Most wins in Illinois history is who he coached with at St. Joseph High School. We go way back, me and Coach Riley, when I was young, man. they were big parts of my life, just instilling into me the game of basketball, from how to play on the right level, how to become defensively mindset, letting me into the gym. It was like a second family to me. You know, treating me real well. So it's a blessing to have Coach Riley come and open the gym for us. And it's a full circle moment, because him teaching me the game when I was young, and now he see me coaching. I know it's probably like crazy, but Coach, if you want to tell them a little bit like of the history and like kind of.
You know, I'll tell them one story. We I don't even remember what year it was. 2013.
Okay.
We coached the McDonald's All-American game. And what grade were you in? Fifth grade.
Yeah.
So I asked him. I said, "Listen, I know a guy that likes to dribble. That's all he did when he was a kid. He dribbled, and then he dribbled some more." So I asked him. I said, "Can he put on a show during the timeouts and halftime?" So he came. He was in fifth grade, and there were 25,000 people in the. It was a professional stadium, and every time there was a timeout, he'd be out in the center court. He'd be doing his dribbling. And we have it on tape. Yeah. You can YouTube it if you want. But no, I mean, he's doing a great job with you guys. Believe me, I watched 20,000 practices. You're doing a good job. You guys know how to play. You just gotta, every time you go out and play, you gotta get better. Playing in Chicago is the best thing you guys can possibly do, because there's a lot of talent out here, a lot of different styles. So you're gonna have a good time playing basketball.
Yeah.
But you're all Greeking, but you gotta be careful. I know the food. I've been out to Arizona, so I know the food is similar, fast food wise, but it's just a little bit different. Chicago style food. So there's a lot of grease. So before you get out of here.
Hey Coach, they was kind of explaining them that we are on the outskirts of the city, because they see this stuff, they don't have a clue about the city. Coach.
Yeah, this is the suburbs of Chicago. So this is like one of the nicer areas. Okay, where I coached was a nice suburb. It was much different than this, but it was surrounded by communities that were very diverse. The school that I taught at for like 5 or 6 years was the most multicultural Catholic school in the country. So it was one of the most diverse populations of students. But as you guys are going to go, you're not going to go east, but in Chicago, you're talking about Derrick Rose, and that's their country out there, okay? But you guys, in fact, Rose's team will probably be in this tournament.
Team Rose will be there?
They probably will be. He won't be, but he'll be on a yacht, but they'll be out there. But you're going to see a lot of good basketball kids. Do you guys have like big arenas out there that you go to?
Mentality, focus, going into the game, college.
Well, number one, you got to learn how to eat before practicing a game. I saw that. That's serious. You go to a game and you got an upset stomach because you didn't eat well. Truth. That's what you got. What did you do? What the heck gave you around? Good job.
All right.
Yeah. No, seriously, just always keep an open mind. Be a sponge. When coach is talking to you guys about stuff, listen and learn. He said at the beginning of practice, I shouldn't have to repeat myself, and he should never have to do that. Great teams. As the season goes on, the coach speaks less and less. Let's get out there. Let's do the drill. By the time you get to the end of your season in AAU, you guys should be pretty much. He tells you what to do. You're ready to go. And that's it. Yeah.
up in like every game I play, but they always say on to the next play. Don't worry about that one. Learn from it. Don't dwell on it. Just on to the next. Get it back. And they just keep motivating and knowing that mistakes are good on this team as long as you learn from it.
When things don't go your way, you don't got nobody else. Man, back your teammates up. Stop doing that shit. The next motherfucking person that does that shit needs to sit down. I'm tired of that shit. What does that mean? Somebody didn't dap up knowing just now. Just see my hand out. Nothing. Bro, get out of that selfish mentality. You're not gonna win. Let's go. Let's go. Nothing on the board to talk about. Family on 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, it's in the pad. It's in the pad.
Next play mentality is something they preached ever since I came onto the team. Meaning, say you would get a turnover, they wouldn't be too mad about it. They would tell me, hey, next play, get the ball back. You know what you did wrong, so go do something positive. You do a negative, do a positive, even it out. And next play mentality is just always something they always preach to me.
Everybody got their time. This is my brother, my blood brother right here, Jericho.
It was good, y'all.
It was
fun watching y'all play. Y'all play fast. I love that. The only thing that I would say, y'all can take this however y'all want it. When y'all play somebody better than that, y'all reaching like that, they gonna cook y'all. Just slide and play defense. But besides that, that's the most fun I had watching a game in a very long time. I like the way y'all play. Y'all play with energy.
Good job, Birdo. I see you sliding. I see you sliding.
Let's get a break.
I see you rebounding way though.
Get a break. Everybody in.
Family on 3.
1, 2, 3, family.
You wanted $1 million and you short. What you want, is it really that important? You've been on my mind and I really can't ignore it. Little baby, you a 10. When I'm in it, I got you going home.
You ain't got that big bitches. Huh? You ain't got that big bitches. Yeah. I said, after you go out there, after that, you big bitches. About it.
Wait up, man, I always good at me. Pay for the what? Oh, that's how bad. That man. Everybody.
Who's he? Oh, he did. Nah, that's Cap. He took the trash out. Noah, go.
That stuff I learned about preparation from my grandfather. His name is Sonny Parker, Chicago legendary NBA player, played in the 70s. He had a son, Jabari Parker. He taught me a lot about preparation, meaning that you should be getting to the game at least an hour early to the game. That way your body is getting used to the environment, getting used to the gym. Your mindset is thinking about the game already. And you're here, you're not jogging in with 3 minutes left, and you don't know what you're doing. I think a lot of that is fading away from the game, especially on the reservation and in inner cities. Guys just want to come in, don't stretch, or get a warm-up in, and that what causes injuries. So that's just the main thing that we're trying to do and prevent injuries and guys being ready.
Bro, like, every day's my favorite moment, bro. Pause. But